In a bustling office filled with ambition and hidden agendas, a mysterious figure, disguised as an ordinary employee, roams the corridors. What could compel a CEO to risk everything and blend into the crowd? Today, you'll witness an extraordinary tale of deception, revelation, and the unyielding pursuit of truth. But before we delve deeper into this shocking narrative, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future stories that peel back the layers of corporate intrigue. The day began like any other at the headquarters of a leading multinational corporation, where innovation and productivity danced in perfect harmony with the quiet hum of busy offices. In one corner of the expansive open-plan workspace, an employee named Marcus sat behind his sleek desk, his eyes glued to a screen filled with spreadsheets and emails. Marcus was known for his meticulous nature and commitment to his work, traits that had earned him the silent respect of his peers. Yet, beneath that composed exterior, there simmered a series of actions that would soon shatter the illusion of order. Unbeknownst to Marcus, high above the everyday hustle, the CEO of the company, Mr. Harrison, was planning a covert operation. Frustrated by whispers of disloyalty and curious about the underlying currents of discontent within his ranks, Mr. Harrison decided to take matters into his own hands. Abandoning his luxurious office for the anonymity of everyday employees, he donned a carefully crafted disguise, a nondescript outfit, a pair of glasses, and a demeanor that betrayed nothing of his true identity. His mission was clear: to observe, to listen, and to discover the truth hidden in the shadows of routine. As the undercover CEO merged seamlessly with the regular workforce, he began his quiet investigation. The transformation was complete. He was no longer the boardroom titan but simply another cog in the corporate machine. Wandering the corridors and mingling with staff during coffee breaks, he observed the intricacies of daily operations. However, it was in the seemingly mundane interactions that he found hints of disquiet. Subtle whispers in the break room, furtive glances exchanged in the hallway, and a growing air of secrecy among a few employees all pointed to a hidden narrative that needed unraveling. One afternoon, as the golden light of a setting sun filtered through the tall glass windows, the CEO in disguise found himself drawn to the desk of Marcus. The normally composed employee was acting increasingly erratic, his actions no longer confined to the standard work routine. Instead, Marcus was engaging in activities that raised immediate red flags. With each keystroke and every furtive glance towards his computer screen, Marcus's behavior grew more unusual. Was it a lapse in judgment or something far more sinister? The undercover CEO watched intently, his heart racing as he pieced together the puzzle of Marcus's actions. Marcus's secret was more than a mere office distraction, it was a violation of the trust placed in him. In the quiet recesses of his digital workspace, hidden folders and encrypted communications hinted at actions that could compromise the entire company. It wasn't just about personal ambition or careless mistakes, it was about deliberate misconduct that threatened the integrity of the organization. The undercover CEO, blending seamlessly among his unsuspecting colleagues, meticulously documented every moment, every suspicious activity that unfolded before his eyes. In the midst of this internal investigation, tension escalated as rumors of corporate espionage began to circulate. Employees whispered about breaches of confidential information, about missing files and unauthorized access. The once harmonious atmosphere was now tinged with an undercurrent of fear and uncertainty. It was in this charged environment that the undercover CEO realized the gravity of the situation. His mission had taken on a dual purpose. Not only was he to unmask those who endangered the company's well-being, but he was also to restore a sense of security and trust within the workforce. As days turned into weeks, the narrative deepened. The undercover CEO continued his silent vigil, gathering evidence that painted a clearer picture of the unfolding scandal. Each piece of data, each clandestine conversation, wove together a tapestry of deception that implicated not only Marcus but also several others within the organization. The story was far more complex than a single act of misconduct. It was a systemic issue, a corruption that had seeped into the very foundations of the company. In a dramatic twist of fate, the CEO's investigation revealed that the seemingly loyal employees were part of a network engaging in corporate sabotage, undermining projects that had taken months to develop and risking the company's reputation on the global stage. One fateful evening, as the clock neared the end of a long workday, the tension reached its peak. In a quiet conference room dimly lit by the fading rays of dusk, Marcus was found red-handed, his computer screen displaying a series of unauthorized transactions and leaked confidential reports. The moment was surreal. The employee who had once been the picture of dedication was now exposed as the linchpin of a far-reaching betrayal. The undercover CEO, still hidden under his carefully maintained disguise, felt a surge of determination. The evidence was undeniable, and the time had come for a confrontation that would change everything. In a carefully orchestrated sequence of events, the CEO revealed his true identity. As colleagues gathered in stunned silence, Mr. Harrison's transformation from an unassuming worker back into the formidable CEO sent shockwaves throughout the office. The revelation was a masterstroke of both strategy and courage, a bold move that underscored the lengths to which leadership was willing to go to protect the company's integrity. In that charged moment, as the undercover persona melted away, Marcus's expression shifted from one of defiance to undeniable remorse. The room was filled with an electric blend of surprise, disbelief, and a dawning realization of the consequences of betrayal. Yet, the story did not end with the unmasking of the traitor. The CEO's actions had set in motion a chain reaction that would transform the corporate culture forever. In the days that followed, the company undertook a comprehensive internal review, re-establishing protocols and reinforcing ethical standards. Employees were reminded that transparency, honesty, and a shared commitment to the organization's values were paramount. The shocking behavior that had once threatened to tear the company apart now served as a catalyst for renewal and resilience. The investigation led by the undercover CEO not only unearthed the corruption but also reinforced the importance of vigilance and accountability within the corporate environment. Before we conclude this remarkable tale, I encourage you once again to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you join a community that values transparency, ethical leadership, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Like this video if you found the story as compelling as we did, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement helps us bring more stories that inspire, challenge, and motivate.